Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. I know a lot of you have been asking for budget decks, and even though it's very early in the Scholomance Academy meta and I really don't like building budget decks this early in the expansion, because what am I going to target? Am I targeting Druid? Am I targeting Paladin? Am I targeting Priest? What about mages? It's so hard to say what you're trying to build the deck against. But anyway, because of the high demand, I decided to build at least this one budget deck already, and it is Aggro Demon Hunter. So the overall direction of Aggro Demon Hunter is fairly clear. We got a couple of new good cards that are suitable for budget decks in the expansion. There's the Demon Companion, some random Demon Companion, a mini animal companion if you will, Intrepid Initiate, Spellburst gain +2 attack, so a 1-mana 3/2 essentially, if you can combine it with a Demon Companion for example, and the Voracious Reader. This is a card that you will be seeing in a lot of budget decks. 2-mana 1/3 at the end of your turn, draw until you have 3 cards. An excellent card for many aggro decks. With all that big buffed up stuff that is coming in the Scholomance expansion, in the early days at least, what we really want to be, we want to be fast. We want to be really fast. So the Aggro Demon Hunter is now lower curve. Note there are tons of 1-drops and very few expensive cards in this. So you just want to get stuff on the board, be quick at going to face. You still take smart trades of course, especially with your face, but you want to get on the board quickly, spend your cards quickly, get Voracious Readers to refill, you have Skull of Gul'dan to refill. And then it's basically the same game plan as before, but just in an accelerated form. Very fast aggression, and then Altruist the Outcast together with Skull of Gul'dan. So you play Skull, you get some cheap cards, you have Altruist, then you play Altruist with those cheap cards. That's the one last hurrah you have. And in this version I've still opted to keep the Claimbound Adepts. I'm not sure, Claimbound Adept is a little bit wonky with the Voracious Reader, because it's such an expensive card and you really want to play all of your cards every turn. But so far, that having that little bit of a bigger, healthier minion that punches through has proven to be quite alright. But of course this will take more development, this will take more refinement, every deck is being refined. I had 62% win rate playing this, which is lower than what I have had with previous Demon Hunter decks, but still playing a budget deck it's not a terrible win rate considering that I play in the 10-time multiplier bracket. As for the mulligans with this deck, you really want your 1-drops, just the Battle Fiend, Battle Mage, Intrepid Initiate, just good stuff. Then trying to look for curve from there. Sometimes you have like Bone Chewer Brawler, Guardian, Orc Merchant, can be very powerful combinations. Just try to get stuff that you can play as quickly as possible. And if you want to upgrade this deck, we also don't yet have a definitive list to upgrade into. But one thing is certain, and that's that Kain Sunfury, the legendary card from Ashes of Outland, is still the best Demon Hunter card. So Kain, pretty much replace anything with Kain, for example a Frozen Shadow Weaver, and the deck will be better for it. I hope this deck will help you find some success on the early ladder and get comfortable with some of the new cards. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can also support the channel by joining as a paying member here on YouTube or as a subscriber on Twitch. You can find my Twitch channel down below in the description. I live stream 6 days a week, so you can also come check that out. And now, let's go take a look at Budget Demon Hunter in action. Alright, let's see about this Paladin game. How went Highbone today? Alright. Well squelched, Paladin, well squelched. Let's see. Paladin didn't keep any cards, so that's a good sign. That is a bad sign. I probably have to trade it away, because if I leave it up and it gets buffed, that is just such a major threat. Even though Paladin didn't keep any cards, but like a Hand of Adal on that, Libram on that, and then it just value trades forever.
I cannot wait to read these.
Yeah, and that was the Libram right there. So I need to kill that to make space for the Satyr Overseer next turn. Alright, we killed that. So now there is space for the Satyr, in case the Paladin doesn't have a... In case the Paladin does not happen to have a Consecration. But the discounted Libram is already in hand, and that Libram and then the Libram of Hope are the most important cards for the Paladin. Yeah, Sarin Blade, there was a... You'd forgot to... Alright. You typed a URL accidentally. Hi Skagget. This is a budget deck. This is a budget deck. There are so many budget deck requests that I decided I'm going to try to make one. But we'll see how it goes. Just not leaving the Paladin with stuff to buff. And if there is no Consecration... Consecration now, of course, would probably win the game for the Paladin. But that's not necessarily in hand, and it's not even in all of these decks. That was pretty good for the Paladin, I suppose. Time for me to do a Demon Companion. Always Rufus. Bit of Humber Winging. Hero Powering. Use that to kill the minion. Use these to push face. If there is no Consecration, then this board state should become pretty decent for me. There's one discount so far. There could also be the Truth Seeker. That would be awkward, because then it's immediately a 5-7. So that would be a lot of work to push through. Paladin, your move.
Reporting for duty.
I cannot wait to read these.
Alright. There was a discounted Libram, but the Paladin didn't have time to use it. 7, 8, 9, 13 damage.
I grow impatient.
2 discounts, so Libram of Hope isn't playable yet next turn. Am I going all in on this? If there's a Consecration, I will lose. I think I'm going all in. I'll hit over there. This one trades that away. This one kills that one. The rest go face. So I lose the Consecration. But I win against probably everything else. Libram of Hope cannot be played. So Consecration or bust for the Paladin.
Reporting for duty.
The best defense is a great defense.
Alright, splendid. No Consecration. No victory. Alright, we take down the best deck in the game. Because, well, it's so early in the meta. Rogue. Ah, the Initiate. Big Initiate. I need to coin the Umberwing here. No reason to hit there yet. Was there a reason to hit there? Maybe there actually was a reason to hit there. I was thinking that this one is not going to trade, so then I will have to hit it twice anyway if I want to maintain the board, which I think I might. In which case I would then just do it like this. So I end up taking 6 from it. But I would have taken 6 from it anyway. And then I would have also needed to trade a minion. Yeah, that was correct. I need to get rid of cards in hand. Now there's too much stuff in hand.
You have to read this one.
I have to find a way to get rid of these. Now I drew all of my card draw tools. But fine. I will have to kill the reader, of course. And then equip another Rumble Wing. That's too much card draw. These are... The readers are being blocked. Ah, no. So I have had a game where I had a draw where I couldn't find a single piece that draws cards. And now I've had a game where I draw every piece that draws cards. Some tough luck, I would say. Overall, some tough luck. But we'll see. Maybe it works out. Is this rogue right? Like, dude. Dude, like, really? Do I just play both readers even though I don't get a single card from them? When I have that Skull of Gul'dan coming, I think I want just the bodies here. I think I'm fine with just the bodies. Let's get more stuff on this board. I know I didn't draw anything, but... Right? This rogue really wants to race. Maybe the rogue will be successful. Who knows? The rogue might have lethal now. 6 mana. Needs 14 damage. It could happen. Needs 11 more. Needs another 7. So, Hunter.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
Oh no, it's the fires of vengeance. I can respond with my own fires of vengeance. Well, I can't kill that. That's bad.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Let's see what we can do here. So Hunter will get a secret out. Is this another face Hunter? Or is this like... It could also be like a freezing trap, of course. Problematic. Could be pack tactics. But it's not. Let's just play the Amani. So, probably going to be an explosive trap. A lot of tiny things. Well, this one can be used to target this with the hero power. But there's also an explosive trap out there. How do I beat all of that? I probably have to just fight for the board for the time being. Kill that one. Kill that one for now. Not give the hunter another bow charge. Kill this board first, then proc the explosives. It's another face hunter. I've been facing a lot of face hunters now. Which is very interesting because it's not an archetype that sees any play. But apparently now it does. So this one will kill that one. Need to trade away this board here. And play the Bone Chewer. So anything that could... But against this deck I would need the I-Beam. But then I can't beat the decks that are actually part of meta if I have the I-Beam. Okay, I can trade away that one. It's still going fine for me. Well, fine is maybe not the best word choice, but I can trade that away. I can trade this away. Then there's that explosive trap, which I'm going to have to hit into. Yeah. A little bit annoying, of course, but it does make this one a little bit bigger. I can also get Leybound Adept out there. So I can get some pressure going. But Hunter has 4 cards, which is slightly worrying. Alright. That Dragonbane is a big deal. But I will have to trade it away, I'm afraid. With the skull. What can I pick up from the skull? Can I leave the Dragonbane up? I mean, that's already 8 damage. I probably have to trade it. First I give that one Divine Shield. Then it kills the Dragonbane. I play this, and I play this, and I play this. Obviously Unleash the Hounds is lethal, but it's not like I can play around that right now. So, needs 5 damage if there's no Unleash. Is there 5 damage? 4 cards could be 5 damage. With tracking the probability is improved. Also could find an explosive trap, which would then prevent my board from hitting. Which would also win the game. So there are a number of outs for this Face Hunter now. But there are also ways for the Face Hunter to fail and for me to win. So let's see how it goes. That's nothing. Haha, that is the explosive trap. Ah, that wins the game. Double explosive trap was strong against Demon Hunter before, and it remains strong against Demon Hunter now. So I have 7 plus 9. I actually have lethal damage anyway. Splendid. With the explosive trap. But we go face, and then we play a lot of slices. And actually winning the Face Hunter game. These Face Hunter games are so close. So clearly this is much more difficult. So Quest Hunter has a lot of rush minions. It will be difficult for me to find a foothold. Two Guardian Orc Merchants. They could also be some weapons. Quest Hunter has so many good tools. Quest Hunter is actually surprisingly, according to statistics, surprisingly powerful deck in this meta. Oh, missing that turn. That's gotta hurt. Because then we're going to try to do some stuff on this board. Let's see. If the Satyr survives, I can try to protect it with the Orc Merchant. But of course, Quest Hunter can have a lot of small rushing things. So giving it Divine Shield in exchange for 1 health doesn't necessarily do anything. That was an interesting move. They can obviously be Unleashes. What if I hit? No. I think what I really want to do is I want to protect this one.
I got you, friend.
That's what I really want to protect.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
I also want to protect the taunt a little bit. I want to have a taunt here. I want to do it like this. Obviously, Unleash is still powerful. 6 minions, but I mean throwing 1 here and 4 over there wouldn't be the greatest thing ever. Next turn there can be the 7 rush minions play. I don't think I mind the Sea Giant really. I'll just freeze the giant. Kill off that one. There can now be 7 rush minions, obviously. But we might be fast enough anyway. Like there's 3 health minion with Divine Shield, there's another 3 health minion. How do you kill all of that stuff? And then I have 5 from hand too. So, yeah, this time we were successful.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.